Lightweight. 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 VC prices, I might raise them up again. Where's my luck? I don't have no rules for none of them. No. Supposed to build up every year. They don't have a clue what to do. They gon' make a new build again. And I'm gon' make one about it. Okay, again, I should have just got to move. You don't know what I'm saying again. And you still don't know what I'm saying. I be saying, go on, you for true. Make 500K again. Send another patch. I'm making 500K again.
So we know that NBA 2K25 is allowing us to transfer items to the next game. And they're allowing us to transfer clothes. Okay? No VC yet. Now, do I think they're going to lower VC prices? I believe so. This new builder, we should be looking at a slight decrease in VC prices. It's no way they go. It's been like 2 years of it high since when was 21 next gen? Yeah, 21 next gen VC prices was cool. People still complain. That was just, but it was not as much of a stress as it is now. It still was decent back then. You see right here, they're giving the D Rose card and stuff right here. But the shoe with the 4X, the artwork itself just allowed me to realize, well, it's an idea I've been said 2K should have had in the game, where we get collectible items. People try to make it just seem like it's all about gameplay. It is not, because honestly, 24 gameplay is very, very fun to me. Like, I like the hoop in this right now. I would be on live stream right now. I just don't got live, y'all. So if y'all watching this video, OG just don't got live right now. I had to handle some other bills, some other stuff. So I'm just, until I could get it, I get it, right? But I'm still making this content for y'all. This shit don't stop. Now, pay attention to this shit, alright? Hold on. Oh, well, I was on the game doing something, alright? Back to this real quick, alright? So, people will make it seem like it's just gameplay that's needed, but in reality, it's cosmetics that's needed as well. Just like how Call of Duty has certain guns that you can get and certain things is changed within the gun, it is limited solely to a certain player if you unlock the item somehow, whether maybe they do it through a challenge or maybe they do it through the supply drops or like item boxes. But they need to have an abundance of all types of things, right, to make the game flourish. Now, hold on. Now, personally, I feel like 2K watches me, because before in the past, I think it was 2K19, and I wish I still knew the video. I wish I was structured enough, I wish I was structured enough to bring up the video where I talked about how we need to have arm sleeves that give us attributes, sleeves, headbands that give us attributes. But when I said it, I said rarity though, not how they're doing it, just one boost. So that kind of gave me that idea. And yeah, some people could be like, oh, that's an ego, whatever the case is. That just makes me feel like that, because I'm not like a creator that hasn't hit a lot of views where it's like devs should tap in and look to see who's on their game, making some noise a little bit. Come on. Now, you see how they are doing it though, within a sense. You see right here, we have the pass accuracy that's 1+, interior defense that's 1+. Now let's think, guys. Let's get my people out here to actually use their critical minds. And look, even for the right arm, we have something different here. So you can get both arms. Now, I need my boys to get critical here with me. I'm going to take you through the mind of OG. How does he see the stuff? How does he predict? We've had this for 2 years now. I think they just brought it in recently once they started doing the item DLC. You got to look at 2K like, if you ever been to a different state before and the state's kind of behind on fashion. I'm putting, for example, like, I live in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. They're a little bit up ahead in fashion than in PA, where my cousin lives at, this area called PA. Like, it's like they always just be a little bit behind. Whatever Baltimore's do, they catch it late. 2K is the same way. They're behind on things. When we look at other gaming companies, you see they already got it down packed and they're good to go with it. 2K's behind because they just started jumping the gun on it, like, yeah, we gotta start adding these things in here. We all can agree and shake each other's hand and know this does nothing. Even if you had a 98 3-pointer and you wanted to put the sleeve on to get 99, it does nothing. We know that, right? Nobody talks about this. Yeah, I got the arm sleeve. Nobody talks about these because they do nothing. So what does that tell y'all? If you could just use critical thinking and just, bro, they're coming with higher quality versions of these. Meaning we're going to get a Jordan sleeve soon. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's no way they don't do this ever in the history of 2K. It's no way. It is no way. That's how much of a when you come down to critical thinking, you just know we're dealing with a basketball game in a whole entirety. If they may be dry on things, they're dry on their mascots. All that shit is dry. But if you have a game to where people can potentially always get these, they do with my team. Give it to the park, man. Like, the gems is too crazy. I don't know how people can't. I just don't know how people don't hear it. I don't. No, it's the work ethic too. Trust me, they going to start hearing it. The videos is not stopping. We're going crazy. The whole 25, we're going crazy. The gems are going crazy. I'm not sugarcoating, not cutting, no holding my tongue, nothing. I know how to speak right, but not doing none of that. I promise y'all, if they don't do it 25, where we see some type of Jordan sleeve that comes in and look, you already see they was trying to do the Kobe, but they ain't give no plus on it because they can literally make that content. They can literally make that another bag. Everybody has their own little items, and they don't have to do it by a lot. People would think, oh, it'd be too OP. No. What's wrong with a +4 on a sleeve? Maybe it's a rare sleeve that took you some time to get. What's wrong with that? And it keeps the hype. It keeps the hype. People wait for a trailer. People, it's so many things like, no, people shouldn't even cry about that. Like if they couldn't get the item, like wait till you get some more. If you could use VC to buy it, or they need to have it like that, like how Call of Duty you get it. If you get a certain amount of VC, you can open up some boxes to maybe get some sleeves or some new NBA gear. It's so many NBA players, y'all. It'll be infinite. It'll be infinite of how many. Okay, he got maybe the AIs on that open up some SIGs for him, and they can make each shoe different. How's that crazy? That's not even like, oh damn, that's too arcade or that's too much. Like, how? You get more SIGs added on if you're using that. I feel like it still keeps it basketball. It still keeps it interesting. That's like my version of, if I want to do something arcadey, I feel like that's my version of arcadey. It still stays in touch with the NBA. It still stays in touch with players you know, familiarity. It could go down to the De'Aaron Fox, all the players. Old school players, you unlock a certain SIG, like maybe 2K is reserving that SIG just for that little package right there. Like, they gotta spread it out. Don't hold SIGs, don't gatekeep SIGs. That will make the game fire. They won't even have to gatekeep SIGs there. They could just worry about making extra SIGs for some of our sleeves that you have to unlock. Balance the moves out. We need balance, so moves are not too OP. A person's just excited, like, damn, I can't wait till I unlock that move. I want that move. But still, the player unlocked the other sleeves or other shoes or other gear or jersey that allows him to do other things as well. Do you see what I'm saying? So he's not feeling like, oh man, the only thing he can feel is like that slight jealousy that he wants to get that. So he's ended up playing the game more. That's just that psychology. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. I've seen it happen with other games before, and I know that it can happen with that. I've seen it with other games, and I know clearly 2K can do it. The only reason why they have not done it yet, and people are, oh, is because they need to find a balance to their game. They know if they make sleeves have a little bit more of pluses, and they have to find a balance, and that takes time. I feel like that does take months to kind of, okay, match this up, okay, make sure that's not too OP, okay, match this here, there. But they can definitely do it. It's just the idea that needs to be planned and then executed from the jump. And they have to be on it. And it's already coming, y'all. Think about this. Remember the key that I said that should have y'all locked in on this. This does nothing. But they did it, though. They put it there still. It does nothing, but they still put it there in the game. And maybe if you get two attributes for steel and you wear 2 sleeves or something like that, but trust me, they're going to expand on it. I can see it coming soon. One of my main reasons too for knowing that we're going to get some type of DLC items that could change certain things, give you an animation, do certain things, you know, because the mascots and stuff is drying out. 2K's appearance, cosmetic wise, is drying out. The only thing they can do to go back, that's something that people would like, is Rivet and Sunset and shit like that. But to say everybody gonna be hype about mascots the next year, no. Hype about a car that you could drive in, no. Hype about, unless it's like you giving people Mozzies, no, that's probably a lawsuit. But you giving people cars that's like in the shape of like some, you know, hard BMW or something nice. Other than that, come on, y'all. We know they have to push the envelope. This is one of the things that is my personal own idea, because I haven't even seen devs talk about it. I just seen the little 1 sleeve coming in. So this is my own personal idea to add in skins as well. See, that's just the cosmetics, not even the skins. See, the skins is another part. Like a Luca skin allows you to unlock the Luca Sigs while you're using the skin. You see what I mean? It gives you a certain type of structure too. Like, damn, I gotta take the Luca skin off if I want to play like Luca. It keeps you engaged because you can throw this on. You can work on the stuff with, like, man, I could really get 2K super right if they get me up in them doors, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all see what I'm talking about, the gems. It has to be coming. It has to be coming. They cannot give us a regular year 2K. They do the same thing again, regular arm sleeves. No, I could see so much change coming to this shit. 100%. 100%. We letting go of current gen. Let's count it out. We letting go of current gen. One big thing, one huge thing. Everything is money. For them to make games, for them to make certain hardware processes, and to pay people to fix patches and do all this shit, takes money. They can get a bigger team, takes money, right? That saves the money. Number 2, the E-League is gone. They're bringing back celebrities to boost it. The celebrities are going to naturally bring money. So that's good for 2K. That's another good thing for them to go ahead and expand into certain things and get right. Number 3, the interview that Ronnie was talking about recently with LSK. He was talking about how some of the things they seen in the game. He said they watched the game. They have to watch and see what's been going on, regardless, even if they're not on Twitter. And speaking, Ronnie said he wasn't on Twitter as he usually does. The devs are going to patch the new cheeses that's in the game. If you want me to keep it 100, this game wasn't bad when it came to that. What was it? What was we dealing with? Zens. That's the only thing they couldn't stop. Maybe they got something for it next year. It was the Zens. Yes, we deal with LeBron escape and other moves and stuff like that, and there's other things they have to tweak. But think about it. It was not a year where it was just like one thing going on. Quick drops only. No. You had some people who gonna peek you in this game and go crazy. You got some people who just gonna use dribble moves to get past and dunk and go crazy. You got some people who try to utilize the cheese of passing. You got some, bro, it's kind of balanced. It's not balanced to the right T, but they kind of are getting there to that point. So I'm trying to make people understand that when it's coming to gameplay wise, they're realizing it's not too much stuff they got to clean up. They could easily clean up LeBron escape, Jamal Murray, Steph Curry, and make all moves bounce to a certain T. Not even all moves balance, just make attributes more key. When a person's attributes is at a certain point, make that more key again. They took away from that factor, they got away from that and started actually making certain badges matter. Your hot spots if you in this area, stuff like that. And that's enough for Sweaty. That's enough for me. It's enough. It's like you just giving me aim assist. Just like how Call of Duty got aim assist. That's like giving us aim assist basically. You know, they helping us out. That's like a free, like, okay. They have to get back to their roots and make it like that. When you was back then in the older 2Ks, you ain't got no ball handling. You was watching how you move with that ball. You couldn't shoot as a lock. You was not taking shots in the goal. Man, just pass that. It was only the elite, and the elite would miss still too. Let's get it, baby. Hit that like, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Tap in with me.